Introduction. Welcome to the United Nations Police English Language Assessment. This assessment consists of two parts, the reading comprehension and the audio comprehension. The instructions to both parts will be clearly explained before we commence. The use of any computer devices, microphones, books, external notes, or assistance from others is not permitted. We expect full compliance and good conduct during this test. Any candidates who fail to observe appropriate conduct will be excluded from the assessment process, and the incident will be communicated in writing to the authorities of the member state concerned and to the SAAT coordinator in the UN Police Division. Part 1 is the reading comprehension. You will be given a mission-related story with a question and answer sheet which contains 10 questions related to the key facts of the story. You will also be given a blank sheet of paper for your note-taking. Any notes that you take on the blank sheet you are allowed to keep throughout the exam. Read the text very carefully. You may write on the test as you wish. You will not be graded for any marking made on the test itself, only on the question and answer sheet. After reading the test, answer the 10 questions on the question and answer sheet. Be sure to include the entire key fact in your answer. It is not necessary to write in grammatically complete sentences. It is highly recommended that you use the blank sheet of paper for important notes from the reading. These notes will be essential for Part 2 of the assessment. You will be able to keep only the sheet of paper with your notes for the second part of the exam. Keep the test and question and answer sheet face down until you are asked to start. You will have 20 minutes to complete the reading comprehension. The instructor will indicate when these 20 minutes begin. The instructor will then announce when there are 5 remaining minutes and when there is 1 final minute. After the 20 minutes have passed, the instructor will collect the reading test and the question and answer sheet. You will keep the written notes that you made on the blank sheet of paper for the second part of the assessment. Please write your full name, your individual test serial number, and other details clearly in the space provided on the question and answer sheet you receive. Good luck. Introduction. This is the second section of the UNPOL Combined Language Assessment. It is divided into 2 parts. In the first part, you will hear one person describing the mission-related topic you have just read about in the reading comprehension. It will be introduced as the narrative. In the second part, you will hear a conversation between 2 people who are discussing the same mission-related topic. It will be introduced as the dialogue. Please be reminded that the use of any computer devices, microphones, books, external notes, or assistance from others is not permitted. Candidates who fail to observe appropriate conduct during this test will be excluded from the assessment process. Such actions will be duly noted and communicated in writing to the authorities of the member state concerned and to the SAAT coordinator in the UN Police Division. You will be given a report writing form and another blank sheet of paper. Take careful notes on the blank sheet of paper of both the narrative and the dialogue. Pay attention to the important facts and key information. You will hear the recording only one time. Once the narrative and dialogue are finished, you will be asked to use your notes from both the reading and the audio parts to write down your own complete police report. You will have 30 minutes to complete your police report. The instructor will indicate when these 30 minutes begin. The instructor will then announce when there are 5 minutes remaining and when there is 1 final minute. Please do not forget to write your full name, your individual test serial number, and other details clearly in the spaces provided on the report writing sheet. Good luck. Narrative. On Sunday, 23rd March, 2008, at 13:30 hours, a man called Joseph Alba entered police station number 7 and said that a group of stray dogs had attacked his son, John. The son had been taken to the hospital for treatment, and the police officers shot the dogs later that day. On Monday, the 24th of March, 2008, at 1300 hours, about 50 people assembled outside the main police headquarters protesting against the situation in the city regarding stray dogs. Miss Elizabeth Johnson, a primary school teacher, was the leader of the demonstration. She had witnessed the incident with the boy and the dogs and was called in for a statement. She came to the Monrovia Police Station number 2 on Tuesday, the 25th of March, 2008, at 1000 hours to give her witness statement. She confirmed that she was the founder and the leader of the organization People Against Dogs, or PAD, which was responsible for the demonstration the day before. The organization was established in 2006 to fight against the stray dog situation in the city, which has been threatening the safety of its inhabitants. Ms. Johnson was also concerned about the dogs' welfare and questioned why the police consistently responded to these incidents by killing them. She was of the opinion that the police had more important things to do and that the problem with the aggressive dogs was more of a community responsibility. Lack of trash services, as well as the absence of dog shelters and poor veterinary services, were the main reasons for problems with the stray dogs. Her organization delivered 3 petitions to the office of the city mayor on the issue in the past. Ms. Johnson further stated that she had witnessed the situation with John Alba and the dogs on Sunday. All 3 dogs had been dirty and in a generally poor state. It seemed to her that the dogs thought the boy had brought them food in the plastic bag he was carrying. When they understood that he did not bring them anything, they attacked the boy and seriously bit him in the face and on his body. She noticed that the ambulance came and took the boy to the hospital. She learned later that the police killed the 3 dogs without trying to catch them and bring them to the veterinarian. She clearly stated that the police should be more observant towards the local people and how they treated the dogs in the city and cooperate with the community to find better solutions. Dialogue.
Police officer, please state your name.
Witness, my name is Elizabeth Johnson.
What is your profession?
I am a school teacher at Monrovia Primary School.
On Sunday, 23rd March, you witnessed a dog attack on a local boy. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Can you please describe what you saw?
I was out walking to get some fresh air. I was on Low Street when I saw a little boy coming out from his house with a red ball in his hands and a plastic bag.
What happened then?
3 dirty stray dogs approached him, most likely to get food. The boy did not have any food for the dogs, so the dogs approached him and attacked him.
Was the boy injured?
Yes, to my knowledge, he was bitten on his face and arms. I saw an ambulance taking him away from the scene.
Yesterday, you also attended a demonstration outside the main police headquarters related to the case. Tell me the reason behind this demonstration.
I am the leader of the People Against Dogs, or PAD, which is an association founded in 2006. I've experienced an increasing problem in Monrovia of stray dogs threatening the citizens, and so I established this organization.
Do you know why Monrovia has these issues?
I believe there are 3 main reasons for that. It is the lack of trash services, the absence of dog shelters, and poor veterinary services.
Have you witnessed similar situations in the past?
This happens almost every day, and in my opinion, the police have better things to do other than responding to situations like this.
Was that the reason for the demonstration as well?
Yes, we want to emphasize that it is community responsibility to improve the situation and to prevent further dog attacks on our citizens. We have already submitted 3 petitions to the Office of City Mayor with no result.
Thank you for your assistance. We will take up this matter seriously and follow up with the mayor's office from our side.